This another one, man. A 318-225 classic. What up?
Man, what's going on? Everybody, man, to get a chance to tap in. Man, we here with none other than business chick, man. Set for life, man. How you doing this evening?
I'm good. I'm good. How you doing?
Man, I'm doing incredible, man. It's a blessing to be in the presence of essence, So, man,
Mhm.
we here. We here, man. I know you got a plethora of things going on. That's amazing, man. It man, it's diverse. So every single human being that's on my platform, man, I'd like them to tap in and check out what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? So first thing I want to do is ask you who is business chick and when did you become, the business chick that you are or start becoming the business chick that you are today?
Oh, that's a good question. So I would say business chick is a name that I created. And I created this because I love business. I love talking about business. I love business, period. And I came up with this some years back. I can't remember exactly what year, but it was quite a while ago, to be honest. And I decided to call myself business chick because business is all I talk about.
Man, that's what's up. That's what's up. And then they say like your thoughts and your words become things. So that's amazing. You know what I'm saying? To even say that that's all you really talk about, and that's all I see you talk about constantly, man. Handling your business. So
Hmm.
okay, so what's your latest events that you got going on with the pop up shops and you know what I'm saying? Get them some information on that, and if they in that location in that area, man, let them know. Pop out on you.
Absolutely. So my next events coming up are free resource events. So like for people who are looking to establish their business, if you're looking to establish a business entity like your LLC, or even if you're trying to get like another form or another entity for your business, I have that event coming up that's available happening in Chicago, but it's also going to be like if you want to learn how to do grant writing, if you want to get your business name trademark, if you feel like you need a business lawyer, attorneys, different things like that. I will have that event available in Chicago on April 5th, and it will go on from April 5th. So every other Saturday, there will be a free resource event, not only for business owners, but people within the community as well. So, like if you someone who's looking to get rental assistance, you're looking to learn how to build generational wealth, you're looking to purchase land, housing, fix your credit, establish your credit. We will have those opportunities available free of charge. We are not charging anyone for this information. So that will take place in Chicago, and then we will go to other states too. So this is going to be like a traveling business, a traveling thing. Now, in the next couple of years, I am looking to restart my expo. So I am looking for vendors to participate in my expos, to sign up for my expos. Those, however, are not free. You will have to pay to, be a vendor at my expos, but this is happening in all the US, all over US, all in all states.
Bad, bad. Okay. Well, speak on set for life. Like, how you feel about set for life? Just how first off, just how you feel about set for life and what that mean to you.
So SET for life. So SET is actually an acronym that stands for Successful Educated Trillionaires. And what it means to me is everything that we want to accomplish in life, like being successful, being educated, having money. And it's like we can do all of that. Success is pretty much whatever you make of it. You could be successful in pretty much anything you want to be successful in. Educated is pretty much just being knowledgeable of what's out here, knowledgeable about how this world works, knowledgeable about everything, and then money, trillionaires. I figure why not go for the highest level? No one is talking about being a trillionaire. Why not go beyond becoming a millionaire, billionaire, become a trillionaire?
Okay. Okay, they go back to I was in inbox, I'm playing. I'm like, yeah. I said, what I said, billionaire family. You said, baby, I'm trillionaire. But that
Right.
makes a lot of sense. Nah, that make a lot of sense not because of your acronym, you know what I'm saying? Because I thought you was just popping your chest. I said, ooh, and you know me. I said, hey, it turned me up a little bit. I said, okay. She said she trillionaire status.
Yeah.
But I get that now, cause like you said, that's actually with your acronym, because words are very, very powerful. So I respect that, you know what I'm saying? You know, so I'm a part of the trillionaire family now.
There
Okay,
you go.
we
Yeah.
trillionaire.
Exactly. And see, that's another thing. Like, it's inspirational. It gives people hope. You know what I'm saying? It gives people some more to look forward to. So that's basically why I came up with Set for Life, and and that's what it stands for.
Okay. Well, speak on some of your actual Facebook groups. Like I said, you know, we live right now streaming on YouTube, but you know, I want to stream on Facebook, but Facebook got finna be able to get it. We're gonna break it down and we're gonna distribute it to you.
Right.
And I'm gonna try to get the links to your Facebook groups as well. So, like I said, I can go back to the description box, and then if people want to join into the Facebook groups. But how many Facebook groups do you have? And then, if you don't mind, you know, explain a few of them.
Okay. So I do have a lot of Facebook groups, but the main ones that really stand out, we have a Let's Connect Georgia group, Let's Connect New York group, a Let's Connect Illinois group, a Let's Connect, what's the other one? Florida. So we have those four, and we also have I have my Set for Life Expos Gone Global business page as well. So those are like the main ones to me. Now, with each page, it's pretty much us creating that supportive community of business owners, as well as people that's within a community. Now, my admins that are over that group, in addition to me, are my affiliates that are on my team too. So they also control, those pages. But once again, it's just us building that supportive network, that supportive community. And to make it make more sense, like when you look at everything that's going on now, like we had that you heard about the nationwide blackout thing, no shopping at
Yeah.
yeah, no shopping at Target, no shopping at Walmart. So pretty much, this is something that I've been trying to do for like a few years. We had Black Wall Street. I know a few
Yeah.
people, hopefully everybody, all of us heard of that. So I am trying to recreate something similar to that, but instead of just being Black Wall Street, I'm calling it Diversified Wall Street, because I feel like color shouldn't matter, it should make a difference. It's just a willingness for us to come together, support each other, and level up. So that's what is the purpose behind those different groups, is creating that type of atmosphere.
No, most definitely, most definitely. Hey, what you speaking on, like with Black Wall Street and everything? Because I mean, my number one role is like basically like an author, and you know, preaching manifestation and spreading the gospel and good news that we got the gift of manifestation to, you know, create the kingdom of heaven on earth, which would be, you know, what I'm saying, the diverse Wall Street. And as you said, I believe Black Wall Street was like Greenwood, you know, which is shout out Greenwood Music, shout out Strokey Bobby. We Greenwood affiliates, so you know we consider ourselves Wall Street as well. You know, we got a little Greenwood here in Louisiana, so yeah, we building upon it and
Right.
that generational wealth. Can you speak a second about like generational wealth and just, you know, what that mean to you and how important that is, you know what I'm saying, for everybody to lock in on black, white, whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Generational wealth.
I feel like generational wealth is very important. And I'm saying that because when we think about us, and when I say us, I'm referring to more specifically towards Black people. I feel like most of us grew up with not having not having different things. Most of us had a struggle. You know what I'm saying? So like I myself, I came from the hood. I came from the hood, Chicago. Raised, born and raised, Inglewood and South Side and all that. But
Right.
you know what I'm saying? But it's the fact of what I came from and what I had to go through. And it's like I feel like if I had, and I'm not saying I'm mad at my parents, because I'm not, but I just feel like if I had more resources and more access to things, I would probably be in a much or at that trillionaire level that I want to be at, that I'm reaching for. But it's like, having to start off with pretty much nothing and have to build your way up, it's harder that way. You know what I'm saying? But at the same
Nah,
time,
so,
I feel like I would rather go about it this way too than having it handed to me. But to change the narrative on things, I want to create that lifestyle for my kids, for them to be able to have access to owning this, controlling that, and not have to, start from scratch, pretty much like I had to do to get where I'm going. So that's why I feel like generational wealth is very important. And don't everybody with kids, these parents, I'm pretty sure not no genuine parent who really have love for their child want to see their child struggle and having to figure out things like we had to.
yeah. So basically, you know what I'm saying, the promised land, the land flowing with milk and honey, and as you said, you know what I'm saying, to reiterate it, it's like we should always want the younger generation to, man, outdo us, to do better than us, to be real. If
Yeah,
we, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Just to be, all the way, playing with it, they go for some mothers that may be jealous of their daughters, or a big brother that may be jealous of his little brother. So it's like we really paving the way. You know what I'm saying? If we don't leave anything behind, and then not to make excuses for black people and people that are, come from the hood or things of that nature, but it's not like we can't blame our parents because we come from descendants, or we know what's going on. We know what's going on. So
exactly.
it's like, yeah, we not necessarily getting any type of reparations, but I feel like spiritually, we got the reparations. We got our gifts. We got our talents. Our gifts gonna make room for us. So it's like, it all kind of interlocks together. 'Cause like I said, even when you're looking at, the manifestation that I be speaking about, it's not even like really physical manifestations. It's really a spiritual manifestation, and really self-actualizing, and reaching that level of Christ consciousness where you realize like it's bigger than just you, and it is about, leaving something behind, not just for our children, of course, for our children, children, but you know what I'm saying, like collectively for the world, to make the world a better place when we leave this place. You know what I'm saying, and that's the
Mhm.
that's the biggest thing. But that's no one thing, like you said, generational wealth. That's very very important. And then me personally is like kind of organizing the body of Christ, because everybody got a different function. Everybody got a different part they can play. So I
Right.
like that you, yeah, me and you kind of, we on the same page, because it's like you locking in, and then you're able to. I call myself like the righteous sandman. I get it. They got all these different things going on, a negative spectrum of things, but
Yeah.
you have a positive spectrum that's just as strong. It's just, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, I'm trying to bring dreams. I'm bringing, not trying, we bringing dreams to manifestation. People got
Yes.
to just, people can't stop dreaming though. They got to continue to believe, they got to be able to have an
Yeah.
imagination. They got to be able to, tell their children, like, be able to have hope that in the things to come, greater things to come. So I already about know. So you planning on expanding, and hitting like city to city, state to state, and going worldwide with this thing. So how do people need to lock in with you in different cities and states and areas, what I'm saying, to try to have a set for life, little faction or whatever within their community?
They can connect with me on Facebook, on Instagram. They can look up my name, which is Business Chick, BIZNESS Chick, CHICK, and just connect with me. They can connect with me that way.
Okay, I want to ask you too, like, how long have you been dipping and dabbing in that metaverse? That metaverse, something special. I'm really trying to learn more about that.
Right. So with the metaverse, I think I was doing it for like it has not been a year yet, I don't think. If I'm Yeah, I think it's been like maybe 6 months or so, several months. Um and right now we're still pushing the metaverse too. So, it's ongoing, but yeah, that's something that I actually collaborated with someone who's in Virginia. His name is Lee. So Lee is actually like the guy that's over the whole metaverse thing. He set the metaverse platform up. He do all that designing stuff with it. I'm just a person that like, partner with them and try to recruit people, bring people on, offer different opportunities for people within the metaverse.
But that show how much of an ultimate hustler that you are, to get plugged in with that, And then I like the way the design set up, so I definitely want to lock in with you. You know what I'm saying? Or we all kind of put our heads together because I really want to kind of get some music in the metaverse and kind of get some, you know what I'm saying, designs and because I know that's what the world getting ready to move to, regardless that and the video game and the industry and everything of that nature.
Yeah, true,
So yeah.
true. You
Yeah,
can,
yeah, yeah.
you can
So
also
okay.
get your music played at my events too. So that's something else that I'm doing as well. So we can talk about that too later.
Oh yeah, most definitely, most definitely. So okay, boom. So okay, even with the grant writing, because we're not gonna go too deep on the interview. I tell everybody, you know what I'm saying, because everybody had their platform. I basically like when I interview somebody, I be wanting like a summary, you know what I'm saying, because everybody got their own sauce. I wouldn't recommend nobody go on any platform and give all their sauce. You know what I'm saying? I saw an interview the other day, you know what I'm saying? They had to do it on their crying and everything. I get it. Me, you feel me? Me, you know what I'm saying? Me, I ain't trying to exploit nobody. Man, don't come on my platform. Like, yeah, even if I know a video story, man, I don't need to view. I don't need that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right,
much respect. Like, I ain't knocking nobody if they do, because we all cry. We all mourn. We all got things going on. But I'm just saying on my platform, like, man, we here to introduce. Like, a person got to hit that button. They got to tap in with you. They got to follow you. They got to lock in with you to get what you actually got to offer. You know what I'm saying? That's what you got to offer. They
right.
can't just come through one interview and then get all the sauce. But okay, like on grant writing and everything, like what are just a few tips, maybe like 3 tips you'll give like to a nonprofit organization or even a business that's working towards trying to get some grant funding.
My advice would be don't be scared to apply because even if you feel like, oh, I may not get it because it's a lot of people going for this grant, don't let that hold you back. Also, you don't have to be a grant writing expert to get a grant. I have got grants myself and I knew nothing about how to apply for them. And I got, I won some grants. Like I got funded with grant money before. So don't feel like that, just because you're not knowledgeable, or you're not a professional, or you're not, an expertise in that area that you would not be able to get the funding. You can most certainly get the funding. You just have to try.
Most definitely, most definitely. So that go right back to, you know what I'm saying, believing and having an imagination and having a bit of faith and man hope, you know what I'm saying? Like God ain't just put us down here with no resources, with no nothing, you know what I'm saying? So we gotta start locking in. And that brings me to another thing I saw, like I wanna say it might have been one of your lives or it might have just been one of your videos where you were promoting and you were explaining to people like how to actually network and how to begin like building their relationship and like basically conversation breakers, conversation starters. You want to go into a little bit of that because, like I said, they're gonna have to join the groups. They're gonna have to lock in with you to get the full thing. But I
Right.
do know that I do know you had spoke on that, and I feel like you gave some great tips just on like coming and finding common unities. So yeah. Speak on that for a second and sauce them up.
Absolutely, absolutely. So I would say when it comes to networking with people, people don't want to, you definitely have to be mindful of your energy, how you coming off,
Yeah,
how you look, like your facial expressions, because just imagine if somebody walked up to you and they frowning up and they look like they're in a bad mood, are you going to want to talk to that person? Absolutely not. I wouldn't. I don't know about you, but or anybody. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be. I'm good.
hey, look, I'm not gonna want to talk to him, but if I have to, I'm handling my business or whatever. But nah,
Right.
I ain't. It ain't warming and welcoming. Like hell, nah.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So it got, it had to be. It had to. You have to be very. It had to be approachable. So
yeah, nah, for real.
you gotta, look friendly and be really kind. And sometimes I feel like what works when it comes to connecting with people, compliment them on something. Like if they got on some nice shoes or if they hair look nice, they got on a nice jacket or something, compliment them. Try to, ask them questions to find out more about that person, what it is that they're into, what their interests are, things like that. And then like whatever they say, you may be able to find a common connection that you have with them. So you can use that as a way to, go into more conversation. Like if someone, if I'm talking to someone, they say I love to they love to travel, then I would tell them like, yeah, you know what, I love to travel too, and then we can start talking about different places we have went to. So you just have to find ways to make those connections with people and definitely come off approachable. Don't come off like somebody, like somebody that don't want to be somebody that's a person don't want to be bothered with. Come off very approachable, friendly, and look the part too.
Nah, most of I'm gonna tell you, like around Louisiana, like it's like a lot of these people ain't too approachable. Me, I do. I'm guerrilla marketing, so I won't give a damn how you look. If I'm trying to tell you about if I'm trying to tell you about the music, I'm trying to tell you about whatever. I'm
Right.
coming. I'm coming. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like you said, and then it's like people be in a rush. It seems like people be in a rush now. So like to actually have those conversations impromptu and in person, unless it is like a pop up shop or if me and my partner like we perform at a show or something like that, we might can get around and kind of mix and mingle and chop it up. But it just seems like even like with me, it's easier on the internet, you know what I'm saying, to network with people. And then a lot of times it's easier to network with complete strangers. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Yeah, they don't have this predetermined judgment or whatever on you or whatever. So it's like you got a good opportunity or you have a true gift or a true talent. A lot of times it seems like, people that be more acceptable to it or a business plan or something like that, it seems like it's people like that you're just coming into contact with because y'all don't have any previous interactions or people talking about you or saying whatever they say about you. So I
Right.
mean, I think that is very important, man. Because like I
Yeah.
said, it's rough, man, and that's for other people like that's tapping in. Like, bro, you don't have to be extra gangster and extra hard, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody that's coming to you, yeah, everybody's trying to meet you or trying to market something or trying to tell you about something, bro. We not trying to get over on you, bro. And I'm just saying that because I had an experience like not too long ago, man. Dude was too gangster. Like I'm telling you, like to the point where I almost turned up on him. Cause now it's like I'm trying to explain to you, I'm giving you a business card and everything, but it's like, bro, I don't know, like Humble was super stiff. You know what I'm saying? Humble was super
Yeah.
stiff, but yeah, they go back to like you said, like on both ends, man. I think human beings got to be a little bit more, accessible when it comes to certain
Yeah.
things. 'Cause, yeah, everybody not trying to do you no harm, what I'm saying. So,
That's
but
true. That's true. It
that part,
it
that part,
depends. It depends on the setting too, I would say. Cause I'm like you. Like I don't really care how people look. I will get out there. Like when it's coming from us networking with people, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't mind getting out there talking to this person, talking to that person. Not really so much, caring how they look on social media. But now if it's in person and if a person look like they don't really want to be bothered, I mean I might say something to them just to keep, I might speak and be cordial just to kind of get the feel of the energy.
yo,
You know what I'm saying? But
yo,
you can just about tell, like you said, you can tell if a person after you speak to them and they still kind of like withdrawn from you. It's like, yeah, this person don't really want to be bothered. So you can kind of pick up
yeah,
on people energy. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
I would say too, it definitely depends on the setting. So like
yeah,
you have to also look at the areas or the events that you're in. If it's an event, yeah, definitely network. When you're on the street and you just going down the street and you trying to, talk to people and stuff, they probably is gonna like, look look at you like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's kind of
Then
like
in
unusual.
even in dude defense, like you never know what somebody going through. Like
That's true.
somebody could be mourning the loss in their family, you know what I'm saying? So like approaching people, you know what I'm saying, for those young marketers out there. Now, if they don't look approachable, man, you don't have to like, yeah, don't try to be George of the jungle, man. You ain't gotta approach everybody. I just come from a generation where it's like, you know what I'm saying? We outside, even like back when we had the CDs, we on campus, man. Look, we coming to you. Like you out
Yeah.
here, we out here. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But even like now, like, you know, you got the younger generation and they hot headed, you got all these things going on, you got egos and stuff. So sometimes when you see a person, if you trying to market or trying to approach people, if a person ain't got the right energy, man, charge it to the game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Move on. Don't let them mess up your energy. I will throw that out to people because, you know, I don't want nobody seeing me. Yeah, I don't want people seeing me do what I do and move how I move, and then be like, oh,
Right.
I'm gonna do this. Hell nah, you know what I'm saying? Because you know you can't approach everybody. You shouldn't, you know what I'm saying? You know,
Yeah.
but nah, for real though, man. But
Yeah.
yeah, because you never know what people going through. That's even with road rage and a lot of different things, man. People at work or whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? If a person don't have decent energy, don't let that rub off on you, cause man, you doing good. You know what I'm saying? You know, if
Yeah.
anything, pray for them people. You know what I'm saying? And part ways when you ain't got to match energy. Just you know what I'm saying? Really
That's
kill them with
true.
kindness. Yeah, really
Yeah.
kill them with kindness. Cause man, you never know what they going you might be the one person that shit they might really shake back after that interaction. Like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, dude, ain't got nothing to do with that. Man, it's people going through things out here. I will say that, you know, but
Yeah.
no,
For
but
sure.
yeah,
You can, like you said, like I was just telling this to somebody the other day, like, well, I was telling it to one of my employees actually, when you have them customers that come up and you engage with them, you never know, you might be brightening up somebody's day. Cause like you said, you never know what they're going through. But definitely keep that positive energy, that real
got
good
to.
customer service and all of that. So yeah, I agree.
Nah, got to. I mean, I had to learn, you know, when I was serving at Waffle House, y'all might have a Waffle House, you know, in Chicago. I be having, you know, communication barriers and things, but basically, anytime you a server or they call themselves waiters and waitresses, I ain't no waiter. I can't wait on nothing. I'm a server. I serve, but it's like you treat people good. They come in, you give them a smile. Sometimes if you remember what it is that they eat, different things of that nature, like you'll get a whole nother interaction with people. And if you consistent and you consistently like showing them that you're a genuinely good person, like
Yep.
even if they can't tip you one time, they might not can tip you one time. They might come back another day and hit you with $20 or something just because like, yeah, they whole day, everybody been treating them like trash, but they come towards you and then you got very, very good energy. So, you know what I'm saying
Yep.
that's another thing, man. I applaud you on just the energy you have because I know like ain't nothing out your ease. Ain't nothing out your giving to nobody, you heard me? But every time that I reach out to you or we talk or you do a video or something, man, you got great energy. You know what I'm
Thank
saying? So
you.
man,
Thank
nah, most
you.
up. Hey, I got to praise that because, like I said, man, you know, people change up like the weather. You know, in Louisiana, this weather real bipolar. Like it be hot.
Is it the weather
Hey,
of the people?
come on, man, come on. Hey, it go hand in hand. I think it's in the weather. I think
Oh
it's in the weather
wow.
down here.
Okay.
These folks
Okay.
switch up talking
Yeah.
about night and day, man. You know, so you know to have that good energy, no matter what could be going on. I reach out to you, man. You hit me back, man. Positive energy. I shoot you a voice record and ask you about something. You shoot me right back. Boom, 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 boom. So, man, hey, that's amazing because I know even what I go through and what some of my real ones go through. Like when you really a star on this earth and you really one of those chosen people, man, you got to have the type of energy. You got to keep pushing forward. You can't let one
Right.
thing that's going on rub off on you in the next interaction. So it's
That's
like,
true.
so
True.
what give you that drive? What give you that like? Did you go to school for business? Like, is all this just God given? What is this?
Man. So I didn't go to school for business. I went to school. Actually, I really wanted to major in like the medical field. So when it come to business, I don't know. I feel like, well, I would say this. I was inspired by this guy that I was really cool with. This was probably like it was probably like 2010, around that time frame, about 2010. And I just listened to how much he talked about, wanting to open up his business and what he want to do with his business. And ever since then, it's like that just sparked the light of me. And by the way, that guy name is AJ, and his real name is Anthony. And every time I tell him that he inspired me, he don't believe me for some reason. So I'm
Shout
giving
out
him
AJ. Shout out AJ. But you sparked the fire that spread across the nation, baby.
for real,
Yeah, nah, for
for
real though,
real,
man. Yeah,
yeah,
nah,
for
for
real.
real.
But then, and the drive, my drive is just something it's just something that's in me. Like I always been this way, the way I grew up, you know what I'm saying? It's just in me. This is my family, it comes from me being in the type of household I was in. I don't have that give up mentality. I just don't. Like I feel like where there's a will, there's a way. My people from down south, matter of fact, my parents,
Yo,
you
hush,
know,
yo. Well,
so
we glad you on the good side then, cause you head first, like you head strong. If you want it did, you gonna do what it takes to get it did. So
that's
man, people like you, man, we thankful to have you with God's armor. You know what I'm
thank
saying?
you. Thank you. Same to
Man,
you.
glory to
Same to
God. You know
you.
what I'm saying? Don't think, hey, we can't, you know what I'm saying? The flesh, you feel me? But thank God because it's like no matter what, like you a daughter of God, you a daughter of man. Now when it comes to the flesh, when you make a few little mistakes, people can't judge you for that because you a daughter of man. But you a daughter of the Most High when it comes to your spirit and just, you know what I'm saying, how you're able to, man, take that goddess energy and then your essence and your presence and change and maneuver the world around you, man. You know what I'm saying? So I mean that's a beautiful thing because women do have power. Men cannot act like y'all do not. But it's like what y'all choose to do with your power. If you choose to be on the guided side of things, or if a woman chooses to be more so on the other side, you know, of things, and we're not going to use those words, negative connotations, and different things of that nature. So, like I say, it's great to even be able to talk to a phenomenal woman. Shout out Maya Angelou, a virtuous woman. Shout out to Proverbs. You know what I'm saying? That's a beautiful
Right.
thing, man. Yeah. So, give it to us real quick. Any shout outs you want to give, anything else you want to leave this world with until the next time that we lock in and they can get more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. I definitely got to give a shout out to my team, my affiliates. That's Crystal, Kiara, Tanya, the Mario, Desmond. I almost messed his name up. Adrian, and I just added two more people too. So that's Elena as well as Latara. So shout out to all you guys because I feel like, these people that I have on my team are very, very loyal. Like they committed, they tapped and locked in. So like I appreciate it because some people just give up and then they be like, I don't want to be a part of this no more. But they standing with me and they pushing with me 10 toes
Mm.
strong. So
10 toes down. That's what I'm saying. Yo, you said it before I can say it. 10 toes down. Hey, say you got to stay down till you come up. Y'all heard us shout y'all out, man. Y'all make sure y'all share this and shout y'all out now. But nah, yo, y'all stay 10 toes down. Weather the storms. You know what I'm saying? Like I can tell just by her genuine, like man, trillionaire. That's what we headed to with it. And then, like I say, either we don't necessarily make it to the promised land. Like as long as we set these things in motion with and connect, man, our children shall feast upon the land, you know what I'm saying? And, doing good business, I feel like it's very, very powerful. I feel like generations down the line, our descendants, like it's just gonna be, they gonna be warm towards one another. It ain't gonna be no bad blood, like whether they know that they grandma was cool with this person, or I feel like man, it's gonna be good business in the future. I feel like this is something we need to do to really lock in, begin to work together, do righteous, good business together. And I feel like our children will, profit from it, will feast upon the land. You hear me?
yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure.
So, hey, anything else you want to lead in with? Because we fam. Like, anytime, the platform, you already know what it is, you know what I'm saying? But anything you want to lead in with, man, the flow yours.
Only thing I would say is, whenever you feel like you can't do something, it may set you back a little bit, but man, figure out another way to go about it. You know what I'm saying? Never And the point of me saying this is to never give up. Keep hope, keep pushing, keep going strong. No matter if you ain't got nobody standing behind you, no matter if you ain't got nobody that believe in you, no matter if you ain't got nobody to support you, keep going strong, keep pushing. You know, people they looking, they listening, and the right person gonna connect with you. So just keep
That
going
part.
hard.
That part, man. We here, man. Step for life, man. Y'all know what it is. Business chick, man. We out, man. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, look.